if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you. Ain't
broke down. See that? It had a nice run up like Bitcoin, but then it broke the uptrend and essentially fell to the floor. Now it's going to try to get support at the $17,000 range with its major overhead resistance, this double top at 20,023. Cardano, you can see pumped into that area like we thought it would. Now it's getting rejected out of the last line of defense and on its way back up. What I'd be looking for is your first overhead resistance is obviously the bottom part of this orange support zone because it's going to act as major resistance like it did right there on the way back up. So 62 cents is your first major upper resistance. Then if you can work your way up, you can try to take out the old high of 69 and then come up to the top part of this orange support area. If you get a breakdown and fold below the 200-day moving average, your first underneath low is the cycle low bottom of 44 cents, and then an ultimate flush will be 32 cents in the last line of defense. If you're trying to break up, you got to use this as a consolidation, and then you could say from the bottom of the move to the top to the consolidation, you could be looking at something like 80 cents, right? So that's what we're going to watch out for there in Cardano, and then everyone's favorite XRP on the way out. You can see it's back testing what we had as major upper resistance after the flush in a localized area. Just like Bitcoin, resistance, 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 breakout. Now this is back testing it like Ethereum is, and it's trying to hold it. If it can't hold this area, you're coming back down to this underneath white support line at 37 cents, like it was here, 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 and back to right? And then a complete breakdown would bring you back to a cycle low of 33 cents is your major underneath support if you can't hold these two areas. Right? And on a break up, your first area of overhead resistance is 48 cents. And then your major overhead resistance, where all the heavy sell pressure is at 60 cents, right? So you got 48 and 60 on the upside, and you got your current price, which you're sitting at and trying to bounce off of as we zoom in right here. You see that, how you're trying to zoom in there? See that? Or as we zoom in, you're trying to bounce. If you can't hold that, this is where you fall down to this level, and then you trade into here briefly, and either A, try to break up, or B, break down, right? So that's what we're looking at in XRP, and in the market. We'll keep you updated a little bit later on, bringing some stock market tips in from the stock market. Like, subscribe, and share. Lots of plays about to be happening. Peace and love. We'll set it up for y'all.